Welcome back to more Standard and Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Today we're trying out more Pro Tour deck lists. This deck was played by Eli Cassis and his team at the Pro Tour. Had a pretty strong finish from what I'm aware. And it seems like a sick build of an old favorite on the street, Roots. I love Insidious Roots. Card's always a good time. It gained a few different nice tools. Most notably, Town Greeter is pretty sick for filling your graveyard for your Roots graveyard synergies, whilst also helping you hit your ever important land drops. Deck seems sweet. Of course, for those who don't know, Insidious Roots is a deck all about two cards already: Insidious Roots and Tyvar. Roots, whenever a creature leaves your yard for whatever reason, you get a plant token and your plant to grow. Kind of a win condition in its own right. Tyvar can return creatures from your yard to play and gives creatures activated abilities haste. So your Tyvar gets to return, let's say, a Llanowar Elves. You make a plant. The plant can immediately tap for mana due to the Tyvar. The Llanowar Elves can immediately tap for mana due to Tyvar. On top of that, we have this Osteomancer Adept combo. You get to give all the things in your yard foraging. It lets you actually go infinite with Insidious Roots, in that you get to play your entire deck if you have the right tools set up for it. We don't actually have Gorehounds here, which is interesting. Gorehound's an old staple of this deck. I'm curious to see how the deck plays without Gorehound, but let's give it a spin and try it out. Alright, this is certainly a keep. We have Overlord, we have Tyvar, we have a removal spell. Against Mono Red. Interesting, okay. Yes, I just played this Molt Tender. Okay, Ember Heart. Oh, we just get to trade for the Heartfire. That's such a relief. I'm very happy to trade for that. Heartfire Hero. I could save the Stormbrood for Screaming Nemesis, or I could just, like, stop the bleeding a little bit up front. Okay, another challenger, sure thing. So we can go Town Greeter. Find our land drop, very nice. I could play the Haywire Mite to double block, but yes, Flashing Back Maverick achieves the same thing. And only uses one body up. They use a kill spell on this, I'm kind of fine with it. Oh no, they played the good card. It's always the card I'm most scared of when I play against Mono Red, I feel like. Manifold Mouse. Maybe I just have to get in a chump block there, because I could get Monstrous Raged in my near future. Maybe. I don't think I can actually beat Monstrous Rage, so I can't say that that seems like it hugely accomplishes much. Yeah, I've been wondering this too, Jamura. I've been wondering this too. I think if you were to hit a card other in addition to Rage, Manifold is probably the most powerful card in the deck. Okay. Sure thing. Oh yeah, I could have left the mana open to remove the trample. Oh my god, Ren, you're so smart. I should have done that. Instead, I'm going to take actually 10 million. Maybe I need to block with more things. Yeah, I should have held mana open for this. Apparently it didn't not matter at all. So, you know. I would have died regardless because they had second rage. Hey, Lady HASTY, good to see ya. Alright, definitely want these. I definitely want these. What cards do I want? Not want. I feel like Haywire Mite is very weak here. Soul Cauldron's kind of weak here. So I guess the Soul Cauldron's necessary for combo purposes, right? Scavenger's kind of weak here. Although again, you want one for combo purposes, right. To cut 2 more cards. I could just trim a Tyvar. Because they're kind of hard to protect in this matchup. Alright. Game 2. Feel like I meant to keep this. Molt Tender enables my Scavenger. Dragon Sniper does some good blocking. I would also be very sad, everyone, but it wouldn't, like, surprise me if that happened. This could block the higher claw, but I think I just want to play out the Scavenging Ooze instead. Pretty happy to trade it for a challenger if that happens. Pretty happy for it to just stop them wanting to attack with various things. They swing at the higher claw. This is fine. I don't mind about the higher claw hitting me. They torch my Skoos. Alright. Gonna mill a card. Put a Dragon Sniper in play and just keep milling. I assume I'm blocking. Block whilst the blocking's good. Cash grab. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, Tyvar and Osteomancer. Interesting. So if I was to get back Tyvar, I could exile a creature so that Tyvar can get back a Osteomancer. Oh, I can exile any card. Okay, I can just hit a cash grab. Since it's not a permanent for my Scavenger. Play this out. Fire off a minus. We find the roots. Very nice. Maybe this is like overeager. Maybe I meant to wait a turn so that before doing this, so that the Tyvar doesn't necessarily die. And I maybe get to cast 1 or 2 cards with my Osteomancer that way. Let's see. Find a mountain. Opponent has declared their intent to kill Tyvar. And kill my Death Toucher. Okay. They're not killing Tyvar. Fascinating. 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 So if I get back an Insidious Roots, I can technically cast it. I wouldn't get value off it this turn. Yeah, we could get back an Overlord and start something. Yeah. Oh, I could get back a Osteomancer. Right? Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of a 1-drop then. Anyway. Do this. Mill a card. Yeah, I shouldn't have got rid of 1-drop. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good turn. Oh, we can Overlord now. Right, you can impend them. Thank you. I'm very silly and did not realize you could impend the Overlords. Yeah, this is incredible. Don't have enough cards in yard anymore, but I think we've probably done enough. Feel like we've probably done enough. That was pretty sick. Yeah, streaming Overlord is just always illegal. I don't know which of these like 2-mana things are the best or worst. I do wonder if we're just like meant to cut Soul Cauldron whenever we don't need to full combo. Like, how often do we need to full combo them, you know? We don't even have the Thrillseeker in our deck. Like, kind of let Scavenger like access some lines. I think it can just cut it. Me and the besties getting +1 counters every time something leaves the graveyard. So true. I'm always saying this. Alright, I have to imagine this is a keep. Opponent has mulligant. Some Molt Tender action going. Get some Death Toucher action going. Whew. This hand is so nice. But can it beat Splinter Twin? Find out this week on Rainy is Scared. Okay, get back a Blooming Marsh. Get rid of a Go for the Throat. No Monstrous Rage, please. No Monstrous Rage. Asking so incredibly kindly. Oh, hey Sasha. Well, I feel like I'm not already allowed to block. I just have to hope they can never, ever, ever, ever rage me for the rest of the game. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably playing the historic thing this weekend. Although I have to confess I've not played a great deal of historic, so I don't expect to crush it as such. I figure I should give it a spin. Oh, you just got the Jace Chocobo? Heck yeah. You love to hear it. If I play Tyvar, this gets haste. That doesn't do anything. Oh no, then Tyvar can plus and we have 2 mana. Still doesn't feel like it does much. I feel like I want to like Osteomancer this turn instead. And mill one. I guess getting down to Tyvar forces them to attack the Tyvar. Oh yeah, Tyvar minus normally works. That's fair. I guess I'm pretty far behind. I need to chance it, right? Hey, we did the thing. Let's go. Phenomenal stuff. I have 2 chump blockers in play, but I guess this is also a chump blocker that fills up my yard. Sure. Alright. Please no monstrous rage. Please, 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 please. If they don't have rage, I have to imagine we're just like a lock to win this game. Never even close. But if they do have rage, it's gonna be hard. Put it lightly. Or we die. Also that. Maybe just that. Attacking all 3, huh? Let me see. So if I go Skews on Heartfire, Greeter on Challenger, I still die, I think. Oh, they're Witch Stalkering me. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, if they have another spell, we die. Just cast it, opponent, please. Get it over with. Yeah, I could have had 3 blockers if I didn't cast the Town Greeter. I felt like I really wanted to set up to make it like a complete lock that I win the next turn. But maybe that's like needlessly dangerous. Oh, I do get to block. Okay. Please no rage. Wow. Crazy stuff. Alright. Yeah, surely no rage after that tank. You would think so. Alright, let's go. Activate this. Cast a Town Greeter. I might want to impend an Overlord in a minute, though. Kind of weird. Or just cast an Overlord? I already have lands. I don't need to take one back. Derp, derp, derp. Oh, it came in tapped. Of course it did. Let us plus on our mana dork. Cast replacement Tyvar. Minus Tyvar. Find a Souls of the Lost. Exile this forest. Yeah, opponent doesn't really want to play anymore. That checks out. Yeah, I was trying to make 2 lethal plants. That was what I was playing towards. I don't know if I would have got that. Or if I would have just made an insurmountable board and been on like 18 life. But, you know, one of those outcomes. This hand is so close to perfect, but I guess this is fine. Your queue for Anvers? Oh, is that where the RC is? I'm so in the loop. I feel like against mono red, I need to just get rid of these. Pull my yard up a bit. Oh, the next RC. Heck yeah. Looking forward to seeing you there, Sasha. I too am qualified. Good game. Sure thing, buddy. My opponent is officially the most annoying person on earth. They think their emoting is just like the funniest thing anyone's ever done. Alright, next up. I wish we kept the life gain mill effect. Anyway. I assume I just want to play out my Death Toucher. Do I want to make it a free? Feels like I probably do. Means it doesn't die to Burst Lightning. Means they have to pump if they want to trade. Uh-oh. So now if they haste attack hero, they can't attack with claw. Obviously this like sucks for me, but it could be worse. Maybe blocking here is really suspect. Maybe I'm just meant to take it. But hey, we drew another one. Okay, everything worked out. Alright, I'm going to be a little greedy. Fire off Tangreater first. We hit the land. Phenomenal stuff. We get the Death Toucher. Alright. Cool thing. Just block like this. Yes, we could just kill the higher claw instead, because Scavenger trades with Sanctuary. And they lose the lizard pings. Oh, we don't actually have a Roots in yard. I guess I'm just getting back this Osteomancer and we just keep casting it. Could also see getting back Overlord because we're 1 mana away from casting Overlord. And that seems like pretty chunky. Ooh, a Roots. Okay. Suppose so? Question mark. Hey TSS, good to see ya. We have 2 cards in hand. They cannot be that impressive by the looks of things. So just a Roots Adept, say go. Ready to start doing some nonsense. Alright, please don't kick Burst Lightning. That's scary. Alright. You have Howling Mine, opponent. I'm on 1. So notably, my cash grab does give me a food. But it feels like there's no world in which I'm not just casting it. Oh, we can get back a removal spell. We can also get back a Skews. This removal spell killing Challenger means they lose their Howling Mine. And then I can get back the Skews of Adept next turn. God, I would really like to go to 5. But if we fade for 1 turn after doing this, we're in such a good position. Whereas if we go to 5, they do get 2 looks. I guess we're still in a pretty insane position regardless, right? Alright, is my Scavenger ever allowed to attack? Oh my god. Good game. Good game. Good game. Oh, I'm so sad. They scooped too soon. I wanted to troll them with good game. I guess I know what I'm doing at the start of the next one. Get my own back. By Haywire Mite. Alright, chat. From the top. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Wow, they kept a 1-lander. I would like to restate my good game. Because wow, they kept a 1-lander for some reason. We just don't know why. The game is just over already. Pack it up. You know? You get on the Maverick. I don't really want to eat stuff from my yard because my Souls of the Lost is going to be such a chunky critter. What's the Sego? If I just take 1, my Souls of the Lost makes it so this can never attack for the rest of the game. Like, obviously, I get a phenomenal trade by double blocking. But, I don't know. It seems fine. Oh, the lands emote, right, Callie? Oh my god, I messed up. I needed to lands emote them. Pretty severely. God, I love how we have 4 Haywire Mites main for the cutter meta. But we're on Mythic ladder, so we're only facing like 10% cutter. Because people just play whatever they want. So our Haywire Mites look super mid. Alright, I am desperately hoping they are somehow against all... Stupid temporary lockdown. Maybe I need a town greeter to get my land as anti-temporary lockdown protection. I don't know. I really just want to curve this into Overlord. I guess if I play this and I draw untapped land, I get to Overlord. The very best Magic player, like no one ever was. Indeed, indeed. Hey, 4C, good to see ya. Yeah, they're all like lockdown rips, and I assume cutter. What am I doing? Kind of want a town greeter and then fire off a map. I don't really mind if they temp lock down my board then. It just makes the next Haywire Mite kind of juiced. Yeah, Diamond and Platinum are like mono tier 1 decks, and then you hit Mythic and it's just random decks as far as the eye can see. Mythic is a wild land. Don't really want to commit another creature. Get back Tyvar. The deck horseshoe. Literally, though. Literally. Literally the deck horseshoe. Not even remotely joking. It's actually how it works. Oh, I'm kind of worried that Tyvar is just going to be attacked by Anchorage. Certainly not ideal, but at least it slows them down a bit. Are they a Unideck? It's kind of true in all ladder sisters where you don't read D-rank. Yeah, I agree, Marcy. It's how it be. People want to get onto the top rung, and then they're pretty content just to do whatever and have fun. It does make this possibly the worst Mythic deck ever. Because I feel like this deck is like looking to prey on the mono-red cutter Omni meta. And instead we're playing Bant Control, and I feel like I can never ever win because I've drawn Dragon Sniper. What do I even do? Genuinely. Probably keep that card on top is what I do. I really don't want to commit another thing into temp. Oh, maybe I was meant to keep Haywire as well, so I can like force the temporary lockdown with Adept and then crack the lockdown. So I worry that they're a Unideck, so trying to kill lockdown feels somewhat challenging. I guess there's Exiles, which is nice. Let's attack with these first. Maybe they block them and let me flash back the Maverick. They do not. Opponent has played Knifey Spoony before. Alright, just don't do anything, opponent. You brought Quick and Toast to an FNM when no one owns Bitter Blossom. Incredible. Indeed, indeed. Oh, goodbye, Insidious Roots, one presumes. Oh, but I have a Haywire Mite on suspend. Oh, I win. Nice. That's pretty pog. I assume I win. I'm not really smart enough to know exactly how, but opponent agrees. Alright, alright. Blow it up with a dragon? Right. You haven't heard Knifey Spoony before in ages. Oh, it's possibly my, like, most used meme. It's from Simpsons, Sophia. It's from the I believe it is from the Australia episode in The Simpsons, question mark? Don't quote me on that. Let's get these dragon snipers out of the deck. How about that? Yeah, that was my feeling too, Ren. Yeah, it is the Australia episode. Yeah, I also use dollary-doos a lot. I refer to basically all currencies as dollary-doos. Without exception. I don't know. That episode's kind of a banger, is what I'm saying, you know? I feel like this card's very inefficient when you only have the disenchant mode. Yeah, exactly, Callie. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh, it's aping on Dundee. It is, right. Yeah. That makes sense. Wow, the layers. I feel like Llanowar Elves is probably pretty bad against the Sweepers deck, huh? Alright. Scavenging Ooze seems kind of bad too. Maybe I should have taken that one out. Anyway. Game 2. Can we get the 3-in-1 with Golgari Roots, question mark? Oh, Electrostatic Pummeler. I remember Electrostatic Pummeler. What a time. Haven't thought about that card in a minute, I have to say. Oh my god, Ren. Oh my god. Indeed. This deck seems like a deck for someone who likes taking aim actions and isn't on mobile. Checks out. This hand is so mid. But I guess I keep. Hitting my land drops is like kind of nice in this matchup, right? Could be worse. Those are some pretty good cards. I mill the Tyvar Overlord can get it back, I guess. But also Tyvar is just such a good draw. Pummel is one of your favorite cards of all time. It is a pretty sick one, I have to say. Go Roots. Oh, they have a counterspell. No. Very sad. Could have got my free 2 down for the beatdowns. Anyway. Go Tyvar. Can we hit? In a sense. In the absolute loosest sense. Hey, I'll take a Molt Tender. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might be Cankerblooming that. They freeland types. They cannot currently binding. Thankfully, that's mill a card. Dark Confidant. Oh my goodness. I can technically Cankerbloom plus Overlord. What is their deck trying to do? I could not possibly tell you. But I'm glad they're having a good time. I assume they're just a control deck. They're just banned control. And they just randomly have a swamp to help with leyline binding. Is what my assumption is. Oh, really have one? That's crazy. I feel like he should be legally obligated to register Dark Confidant. Personally. Wow, we crack the Cankerbloom, we immediately get ripped. Oh, they are what is going on? We just don't know. We just don't know. Bob didn't play Bob. No, that's so heartbreaking. What are you telling me Bob didn't play Bob? Frio didn't draft one without having played the format before. What a hero. That's honestly kind of sick as hell. Absolute hero. Alright, I believe I no longer care about trying to beat anything, and I'm just going to play out all my cards. I believe I am no longer interested in trying to beat magical cards. Human. Oh, they are a Zodiac. What on... I'll split up. Punished for untapping of Tyvar, I guess. I guess we literally knew about split up. This Rest in Peace card's pretty good, gotta say. It ain't a bad one. Sure. Yeah, this Rest in Peace card's strong. Maximum punished for killing the beans, apparently. Maybe we just need Stormbrood just as more rip answers. What would it be over, though? Maybe the Maverick is too small ball for this matchup. Aw, Shay with the primary sub. Thank you for the 62 months, Shay. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, this is turn 1 Mite, turn 2 Bob. This has to be the easiest keep of our life, right? How do we ever not keep this hand? Good luck, have fun. It's pretty good card. Land. Thank you. Deck loves me. I should probably attack first. One would presume. Get rid of the beans. And then if I play out the Cankerbloom, I get to start attacking for a bunch. But I might also want to keep it secret because of rip. Could get the Molt Tender going. Could just get the Osteomancer down too. I kind of want to be attacking. I don't know. Does the PC try and give an even number of players? I can confirm that it definitely does not try and do that one. That one sounds like it would be kind of a logistical nightmare to maintain. Guaranteeing even number of players. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with logistical nightmares, but... Oh boy. I really want to kill those beans, but maybe it's just illegal. I don't know. I'm doing some pretty good beatdown. If they rip me, maybe they just die to my attacks, you know? Do I ever want to Cauldron so I can turn this into a Cankerbloom? Yeah, it does protect me from rip. But it also means I'd have to sack my Bob, so a little sad. Oh, he said he didn't have time to make a Bob deck? Ah, okay. That's funny. Get in for 2. Kind of just want to Tyvar back the 3-2. Back from all the axes. Could get negated and that would suck though. God damn it. Oh my god. That's so bad for me. Was it just like telegraphed enough that I wasn't meant to go for that? Maybe it was just too super telegraphed. Oh my god, that makes life so much harder. What do I even do now? I'm also an 8. I suppose. Yeah, you can get it back with Overlord, but we don't get to play it for ages. And now their mana's completely online too. Oh, Cauldron, eat Haywire Mite, sack Bob to kill the Hauntwood. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe I had to. It's kind of brutal if they split up me now. Wait, they're suspending it. Right. That checks out, I suppose. Okay, take 0, thank goodness. They could go Overlord, get back Tyvar, play Tyvar. I probably need to blow this up with the Stormbrood though. And I have a free flyer on defense. Wonder if I'm meant to attack with this Bob now. I guess so. I'm worried about them destroy-eviling, oh sorry, get-losting my Stormbrood. So I guess attacking is just good. No! Why? This could be described as far from ideal. Oh, it's probably meant to block to, like, make sure Bob doesn't kill me. Alright, greatness at any cost, I guess. Do we have enough mana to go roots, get back we do not, right? We're one short. of going get back Tyvar, do the roots thing. A little unfortunate. Alright. I guess this is the only line we have, so I'm just going for it. I don't know if this actually works, by the way. But clearly there is no other way out of this mess, so... And I gotta do something. Yeah, I guess the problem is... I can get back this mana dork and cast the roots, but then I'm like 1 mana short of going off. Yeah, we needed 1 more mana. And we could probably have killed them this turn. Just 1 more. I guess, if I play this, I exile a creature, I kill the map. I go to 6, this blocks a 2-1, we block. Alright. We go to 1 with a Bob on board. Technically not dead, I think. In the most, like, vague, unimaginable sense. I think they actually wanted to not attack on the ground, right? Because now I get to block this Bob away. Which seems good for my, like, continued existence. Is it just creatures? Artifacts or creatures, okay. It'd be kind of nonsense if I won this game. But we will see. It's far from guaranteed. I'm not really sure how we do it. Problem is, none of our creatures are going to have haste, and they're going to be on 1,000,000. But we are going to have a pretty stupendous battlefield. This deck is so cool. I agree. I guess I should probably have boarded in the 2 in a red fling card, huh? Currently in my sideboard. Yeah, it's probably literally for this matchup as well. If we had that, I'd be feeling a lot more comfy about being able to win this, but... So they can attack for 13 in the air next turn. But we can almost certainly gain 14 life, so... Are there any good cards to put under Cauldron? Oh, I lost the Cankerbloom. It might not be. Find out soon. Is the untapped extension working for anyone else? I've heard a bunch of people been having issues with it. I did reset it properly today. I reset my key for it. I was hoping that would help it. Maybe I need to do a fresh install or something. We can sack. Sell this, go to 6. Draw. And now we take game actions, I guess. I probably want this to stay a month, so activate the Osteomancer. Cast a Molt Tender. Get rid of 1, 2, and back up Osteomancer. Cast a Scavenger. Get rid of land, Tyvar, Bob. Don't have a backup Roots in yard, I guess. Maybe that was a bit silly of me. So Haywire Mite. Plus this Tyvar. Cast this Tyvar. Minus this Tyvar. Awkward. Oh, I don't think I have quite enough mill going now. That's the problem. I guess I can start milling with these. I don't know. Could loop Tyvar again and cast Tyvar again. We do not have any Molt Tenders left, no. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, if we could put a Molt Tender under Cauldron, we could start milling a lot, I guess. True. I guess I just have to start milling myself, which feels a little unlikely to work out, but like, not really sure what else I can do. Nope. Yeah, just a little bit short there. That's sad. Going through the whole deck. Alas, maybe if we had the Cankerbloom, then we could start sacking creatures to blow up the Overlord to recast the Overlord over and over and over. And go through our entire deck. Interesting. Scavenger, get back Tyvar again. Yeah, I guess I could have done that instead of milling 2. I would have milled 3 instead that way. But I would have used up all my...